So the first time I ever met Don-Pizzle, for a little background story, he was an opener for at the Do or Die, and I was
Yes.
hosting it at Tony V's in Everett.
Yes.
You had the crowd rocking.
I was the closing opener at that.
It was fun. Okay, you have
Yeah.
big energy on the stage.
Oh, yeah.
People was really loving what you was putting
Yeah,
out there, and I was
definitely.
like, he's a star.
Definitely. I didn't see it as a show. I try to give people an experience, you know what I mean? You know, I threw out free clothing, and then, of course, you know, I have my $2 bill segment of the show where the $2 bills come out on my
$2
closing
bills.
song.
Wait, what? I missed that part?
I don't see how
I be
you missed
needing
that.
$2 bills now.
That's the highlight of my shows is that part.
You throw out $2
I
bills.
throw out $2 bills.
How many you got?
When I do the second verse of There You Go, there's a part where I say throw a stack. So normally the DJ will wind it back, and I throw a whole stack of $2 bills.
He didn't throw no $2 bills at none of us.
Yeah, well, y'all knew you wasn't in the front.
He didn't throw
You
no-
forgot that show was packed, so there was a lot of people in the front. I even had coworkers. I had to autograph $2 bills when I went back to work.
Oh, I love that.
So
that's
yeah,
cool.
That's the thing.
What made you
It
do
started-
that?
It was something that started 2 shows before that, and after I did it the first time, it was to where everybody would come up to me and be like, "Oh man, that part where you did the $2 bill," or some people like, "Man, I still got it in my purse," and pull it out and show me, and it was
Because
just
you got to keep the $2 bill.
it became a thing. So it was like, I'm gonna just keep doing it as part of the show.
Where do you find the $2 bills?
Nah, see, I can't tell you all the secrets. Nah, I can't tell you everything. Nah, I can't.
That's
Can't tell you
okay.
that. But they're easy to find. It's not hard to find. They're around.
I got a few of them. I'm like, somebody was like, I'm going to give you $2 bill. And I was like, I don't want this because I'm not going to spend it. And I need to because I'm broke.
That's
you know,
what I mean.
whatever.
You can say there's some people that collect them. I mean, some of them are actually worth money. So if you catch a whole one, you know, it's gonna be worth more than $2.
Wow.
So
and
it's gonna be-
you might get one at a Don-Pizzle show.
Oh, you gonna get one at a Don-Pizzle show? That's guaranteed.
Not if they don't catch them
Well, that's where you got to be there. Make sure you in the front.
in the front.
Make sure you in the front. There's
And ready to go.
There's people expecting it, so they want what they want. You know. So yeah.
So that's really cool. I did not know that.
Yeah.
So after that, we connected. You came to Legendary AF2, a tribute to fashion.
I appreciate that. That was a definitely good look because the first one I sat there and watched it with Beza,
It was on TV, y'all.
and for people to call me, I seen you on KSBQ 13, like that was cool right there. So I definitely appreciate that invite. Me showing that special piece of clothing right there. That's a one of a kind piece.
That was
too.
a really nice outfit.
That's
like
a one
in
of a kind
disbelief. I
piece.
was like, you made this? This is nice.
And this is one of the pieces too as well. It's one of the old ones I had to pull because it's cold out today. So
It's
I got
very
an old
cold.
one right here, you know, with the Ace of Spades. It has it in the back. I'll get up and show you real quick.
Okay, with the little flag. Okay, period. Okay, you gotta get in. You gotta. Okay, let me see. You gotta come this way a little bit. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We can listen. We gonna make it work. It's got some nice line and it's got some texture on the inside. It's really nice quality, guys. So that's
So,
so
yeah,
your
and
brand
that's
is
the-
called Ace of Spades, but AOS.
Hey, we call it AOS, but it's Ace of Spades. You know, it's not a sweatshop. We actually have a real manufacturer. As you saw with that leather, I can have certain pieces done that most clothing brands. So that's why I'm just trying to put it at a different level. Polo is one of my favorite brands, so it's kind of like a black polo.
Yeah, it was
You know what I
really
mean?
nice.
To where, you know, we have like cargo pants, shorts. We have a spring collection coming up.
Ooh.
You saw one of the people modeling one of the dresses at that show that day that she had that all white.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
remember we was talking about that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we have that, a lot of different pieces, you know. It's just we're going to have a little of everything for everybody.
Okay, so
know.
what came first, the designer or the artist?
The
Or I guess
artist.
the rapper,
The-
but artist is okay.
The artist came first.
Okay.
That's 10 years of to this point.
Okay,
You know, some people act like some of this stuff's overnight or why did he get these looks and this stuff. You guys got to understand it's 10 years worth of work to even get to this point on this couch.
Yeah.
You got to work for it. Nothing's going to be handed to you. Also, you got to invest in yourself too.
yes.
You got to bet on yourself. That's the number one thing because if you don't bet on yourself, how are you going to get someone to bet on you?
I think we're in a culture where a lot of people are a little too entitled for my liking.
No, you ain't lying.
Like a
You ain't
little
lying.
too
You
entitled.
gotta-
Like we're
you gotta
supposed to work
for it.
together, but we're
Yeah.
supposed to help each other out at the
Yeah.
same time. And I feel like a lot of people
Spend
they
the
be
money
thinking
and let
they're
it
like they're
circulate.
too good, or they
Yeah.
equate like success on likes or whatever.
that-
It's like we
yeah.
gotta show up for each other because
Got
we all
to.
we got. And that's why this is very important, because we in the Black Media Matter studio,
Right.
okay? And they let Elisha Michelle take over the pop-up. And if you guys are watching right now, if you guys could share this feed, because I would love to come back. So we need to show numbers. We need to let them know that Tacoma's in the house. We love Elisha Michelle and everybody who's here. And so, yeah, and it's been going down. There's lots of comments. There's lots of people
Hit
viewing.
the likes and shares, people.
Yes.
Hit them likes and shares.
So
please.
the artist, Don-Pizzle.
Okay.
Now I have seen your music videos, your style. It's giving like Big Daddy Boss. You always got you got the beard, you got the glasses. It's real cool. It's usually like the cigars. You got the baddies in there.
It's I gotta give a good vibe. You know what I mean? But don't get it twisted, because with this Polo album, you about to hear me and see me rap. I got some stuff that. I got one I just did 2 weeks ago, and a couple people just around heard it and was like, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that."
Ooh, something new.
So yeah, I got some new stuff coming, and the Polo album's coming soon. Yeah, it's gonna be different. It's definitely different. It's gonna be a little of that which you've already heard, but it's gonna be some stuff on there. There's gonna be some lyrical stuff. It's gonna show you the skills that I can do, going and jumping and doing different things. But of course, I'm still gonna have the songs for the ladies, of course,
Okay.
like I always do.
Yep.
Stuff for you to have fun with. I don't really promote violence like that in my music, but I am with protecting yourself. Just protect yourself. But
Period. We
I'm
always
not
be
with
protecting for
talking
real.
about the ops and all that. I want to live a good life and have fun. And
You always
like
have good energy. I feel like a lot of people gravitate to you.
Yeah.
I see you. You work. You make music with Bando Blaze.
yeah,
Sauce Gordon.
yeah.
And so that's really cool, because they're very.
Very, very, very intricate with a lot of what I do. Dolu Pelli as well. Shout out to those two, because him and Sauce are my two main producers.
Oh, okay.
So I have stuff from both of them, and that's what I'm saying. The new stuff I have from them, you guys is gonna love it. You're gonna be shocked, but it's real.
It's gonna
make
be on the
some
Polo
noise.
album.
Yeah, it's gonna make some noise. Trust me. Man, trust me.
I'm excited.
You'll see it.
I'm excited, and I love your visuals too. It's always
Appreciate
like you
it.
spend. You could tell that you invest in your craft,
I have
and that's
to.
very important, because
I
we
have
see a
to.
lot of BS that comes out. I'm like,
Yeah,
who
I
put
mean,
this together?
look, I got some early videos,
Like-
but you got to have a start. I also
No,
want
you
to
definitely do, but some people, they're like, I'm not paying for somebody to edit it. I'm gonna do it on Canva.
Nah,
like
nah.
what? Or CapCut?
I'll get someone else to do it that's skilled, and that's how you get that quality. With the clothing, that came about later on. Probably about 3-4 years ago. Me and a buddy of mine, he's one of the co-founders as well, Ryan. Shout out to you. And he got to connect with a guy named David Ford in Cleveland.
Okay.
And he started doing black eyewear and then went into clothing. And you can look him up. He's done stuff with eyewear for Kid Capri, Bill
Nice.
Bellamy. So he kind of is the mentor that got us into this stuff with the clothing and connected certain dots for us.
Nice.
So he's very important. But right now we're at his store. So our stuff is sold at his store.
Wow.
I also want to make another announcement. There's 2 other stores in Cleveland that's black owned that's going to be selling these products too.
Wow, look at you guys. I
So
love
so it's
black
not
people do
we're
dope
not
stuff.
just here doing stuff. It's like my thing is more of just I'm looking for here and past here. That's with the music and with the clothing.
Nice.
To where this way everybody's gonna know about Ace of Spade and Don-Pizzle. Plus I moved in a lot of places, lived in a lot of places. So it's gonna be stuff with me popping up everywhere.
Yes. And so for the people who are just now meeting Don-Pizzle, this is the Tacoma takeover, but you're honorary, okay? Because you're not from Tacoma.
I went to school in Tacoma.
You went to
when
school
I
in
was younger.
Tacoma.
I went to
Okay.
Falls. I
Oh,
went
you
to
period, me too.
I went to
Falcons.
Falls for a little bit, so I'm a little
You're
alumni.
honorary.
Oh yeah, I'm honorary. I went to Falls
But
for a
where
little
are
minute.
you from?
I'm from Princeville, North Carolina.
And it's crazy because he literally had a conversation with Big O, and he was like, nobody ever really knows the story of my hometown. And of course, Big O knows it because he done been everywhere on the face of the earth.
That gave me the biggest smile. And what a lot of people don't know, Princeville, North Carolina is the oldest town chartered and established by black people in the United States.
Wow.
So when you drive into it, there's an actual sign that tells you that. Anybody that's sitting in here can go on Google right now and type in that, and that's the first thing Google's going to tell you.
Wow.
So it's official. And for him to know about, the history of the town and there was a point when I was younger, when I lived here in the 90s, and then I left in 99, he knows about a major flood that I was in that actually had the whole town underwater.
Wow.
Literally, the whole town was
Goodness
underwater.
gracious.
So that's why I'm going to talk with your first guest about a book, because it's like it's a story that needs to be told.
Yeah.
And there's so much to it. There's so many different layers to where it's crazy. Anytime I tell the story to people, they're like, "Yeah, you got to put that in a book."
You have to.
So it's Hurricane
Because
Floyd
I've never even.
was like the experiences, just survival and just learning certain things. And I was 18 when this happened. So
Goodness.
most people, while they think about going to college, man, I'm living in a high school with like 3 towns of people, then having to go after that, go and live in Rocky Mount in some trailers with a bunch of people, and then see FEMA give people, they don't do it as much now because it's different, but at that time, FEMA was giving crazy amounts of money. So just imagine, I used to hustle then, I'm going to just keep it real.
Yeah.
Street pharmaceutical back then in my day. But days over with. I'm a hard-working man, I pay taxes. But just to see, we'll just say the dope fiends on the block. You know he was broke. This man didn't even have drywall in his house.
Yeah.
But he came in the trap with a brand new $2,000 leather coat and has like $50,000.
Wow.
So that's a whole different chapter right there. That's why I said, so just me telling that, and once I get that out, I'm definitely gonna tell them stories, because it was pretty crazy.
Man,
But one thing I can say, I was not done with my money. So I helped my mom purchase a house when I was 19 years old.
Wow.
So the game does not owe me nothing.
Great son.
Does not owe me nothing, because I did what I was supposed to do.
Amen.
So that's just I'm just different.
Yeah.
You know.
I love that. That's amazing. And
Yeah.
I'm excited for the album.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I would
excited.
let you know.
I'm excited. Can I get some AOS gear?
I got you.
Okay,
I got
period.
you. I got you.
And where can the people find you?
Well, you can find me Facebook on Don-Pizzle with Don-Pizzle, IG Don-Pizzle81. I also have a website too now, so please go on the website.
Yes.
Everything is on there. It's don-pizzle.com. You go on there. All music is on there. Links is on there. I don't just sell clothes too. I also have car fresheners. I'm about to have a candle line coming out.
Wow, I like candles.
So I have the car freshener, Don-Pizzle car freshener. So I got ventured into a lot of different things.
I love that. A true entrepreneur, a businessman,
On that side,
an
though.
artist, a
Yes.
designer.
Yes.
This is amazing. Well, I'm
Yeah.
excited for everything that is going to develop with you. I want to thank you
I
so
appreciate
very
you.
much for this. Is long overdue. We're going to do this again for
Oh,
sure.
we got to.
Legendary Dope Show.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting
And
on
so
that one.
I want to thank
I've been
you,
waiting on that.
Mr. Don-Pizzle.
Thank you so much.
It has been an honor.